All right, guys, what's up?
Hell yeah.
Welcome back to SpookCast, Part 3.
Welcome back to the SpookCast,
Look at Poy's new setup.
episode 3.
He's upgrading
Oh, yeah.
in life.
I moved, guys. What do you think? What do you think?
What should he put in his background? Should he put like a...
Wait, actually, should I do a little live podcast thing? I got something I can put back there. Should I go get it?
Yeah, you should. All right, I'll just talk to him.
All right, I'll be right back.
So, guys,
grab
welcome
this.
back to SpookCast Part 3. Face reveal for me at 10K subs, so you better subscribe and like the video and share to all your friends, you hear? This is just Snook. Oh, we got a skibbity toilet. Now, that's sick. He's got a skibbity toilet in his background. See, this is the type of stuff YouTube can buy you. YouTube money, AdSense.
You guys mess with Skibbity Toilet?
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. People are going to love that. But, like, I was just telling him, like, that's the type of shit YouTube AdSense will buy you. Skibbity toilet flush. Now that's peak
Exactly.
life right there.
That was a gift from my friend, actually. If you're watching this video, can I say his name? Jason?
Well, we just
Thank
got
you.
doxed live. Jason just got doxed.
That's a fake name. But he knows what I'm talking about. Shout out, Jason.
Shout out Jason. Voorhees.
Hell yeah. How you been, Snook? You been doing good, man?
Yeah, I've been doing great ever since this podcast started, man. Just like revolutionized my life.
It's been fun.
Now I feel like
It's been hella fun.
Now I feel like a podcaster, you know, doing the whole YouTube rounds. You start with regular
But he still
videos
can't
and-
afford a camera.
Still can't.
He
10K
still
subs,
can't
guys.
afford a camera.
10K subs.
At 10K subs in this channel, he's gonna get a camera.
Please, 10K subscribers. And then just get it to 100K so we can have a SpookCast plaque and it'd be super Sigma. Also, subscribe to Poi because he needs a YouTube plaque back there on that wall. See, it's pretty naked right now. And he's close
It's gonna
to
go right
100K.
there. I need 5,000 more subs, guys, and then I'll have my first plaque.
Hells.
Make it happen, boys.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Make it
We've got a
happen.
good story today, low key. I'm a lifeguard
We
for
do.
a pool that is only open at night. I was sworn to keep its secrets, but I just can't take it anymore. Sounds pretty interesting to me. What do you think?
It's gonna be kind of scary. I mean, a pool only open at night is already kind of freaky.
Yeah,
is it a
that's
freaky
sus.
pool?
That's like Diddy party
Is it
type
a
shit.
freaky pool?
Yeah. Because, like, what if, it could be just freaky.
I want to swim in the freaky pool.
Only at night. I wonder why they even need a lifeguard. I wonder how deep the pool is. You know, type of stuff I'm
know.
wondering.
I mean, this story, it could be really scary because what if the pool is like 10 feet deep?
What if the pool has dolphins in it?
No.
Yo, shout out.
No.
You'd only understand if you watched last episode, so you might need to go watch
So go back
last
and watch
episode.
all the other episodes.
Yeah, Poy's kind of got a little phobia of marine
I got a little phobia.
Mammals?
Marine mammals. Yep, all the marine mammals. All orca whales. I don't think orca whales are actually technically mammals, but they still scare me. They still freak me out.
Yeah, so hopefully
Dolphins.
she's a lifeguard, not for like a dolphin, or else Poy might need to hop off this podcast.
I might run out of my setup actually if there's a dolphin in the story.
Yeah, he's a little bit frightened.
I'm a little freaked out.
But you
All right, should I get this going?
Yeah, let's get it going. Let's get it rolling.
All right. Fuck. The pool complex I work at is pretty typical, if rather large. It's not in the center of the city. It's closer to the edge. And as such has loads of space to work with. There are gyms and courts and several large pools it is comprised of, all interconnected with warm and pleasantly humid plexiglass tunnels. Extra appreciated at this time of year. Sometimes, as I'm walking through one tunnel in my shorts, sandals, and lifeguard shirt, I'll catch a glimpse of someone outside, shivering through their coats in the snow, and I can't help but feel relieved to be on this side of the glass. Okay, this is already weird, bro.
Yeah.
There's like a homeless guy. I'm assuming he's homeless.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, it also takes place in somewhere cold. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting this to be like in Florida or something. It's like hot outside.
Well, it does say this time of year, so maybe it is somewhere kind of warm, but it's in the winter.
True, but
maybe.
there's snow. I don't know. What I'm imagining is like, I don't know, like somewhere
like
where,
Chicago.
yeah, like Illinois.
Yeah.
Something like just like Midwest, like a boring Midwest
Minnesota.
town. Because they
Yeah.
said it's like outside town. Well, it's a big
Aren't
place.
you from the Midwest, buddy?
No. Colorado. Mile
Is it
High
not Midwest,
City.
bro? I don't know.
That's west. I'm out west. I'm like a cowboy.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I'm on the East Coast, so we don't really. I'm in the South. We don't really know much shit over here. We're kind of
Yeah.
stupid, I
You're in your
guess.
own little country over there.
Yeah, yeah.
How old do you think this person is? Do you think this is like a teenager who's just doing this for like some easy money, or it's like a weathered lifeguard person?
Yeah, I'm thinking it's like a summer job,
Yeah.
or no, not a summer job because it's at winter, but like probably maybe like a college job. I'm assuming this person, like I'm imagining them. We don't know their gender yet, but I'm imagining this person being, 19, 20, teenage years,
Yeah.
kind of youthful.
Yeah, I agree. And they're just doing this for like some easy money, but they're gonna get themselves into some freaky stuff.
We're gonna find out. All right, keep reading.
My boss is an eccentric lady. The manager, she laughs and smiles a lot, but damn, if she doesn't always look so tired. It's like I can see the stress aging her in actual real time. She needs to take it a little easier, is what I think. We're just leisure facility workers after all. I consider telling her this in a meeting she's called me into. I'm not concerned. We get on well and I'm a good employee. I try to think of a diplomatic way to word my sentiments, but she begins to speak before I have the chance. How long have you been working here now, Dan? She asked me, tapping a finger against her desk. About a year, I think, I reply, and there's a pause. I can't quite put my finger on it, but something suddenly changes. The atmosphere becomes a little more strained, a little more tense. I shift uncomfortably. Kate, my boss, glances up from the desk and over my shoulder. I turn around to see one of my colleagues behind me through the open doorway. Nice guy. He's been here longer than me, I think. But the moment my eyes meet his, he turns away and heads off and away out of sight. Okay, so I think Kate, the boss lady manager, is about to tell him something.
Yeah.
Like he's like,
And Nick, or not Nick, this nice guy.
Yeah.
I think he knows what's up. He's had this talk before.
and she's about to be like, lay down the sus stuff he's got to do. So Dan is.
Do you have any theories yet?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
To
Dan's
answer
a
that
dude,
question, we know the gender now.
and I still think young. Only been working there a year. He's like probably like 20 or 19. Yeah, good.
You have any theories as to what's going to happen in the story yet?
Well, right now I think she's just gonna be like, you have to work overnights, and like because I don't know. I just think he's gonna have to start working overnights. She's gonna be like, you have to start working overnights, and he's gonna be like, fine, okay, that's kind of weird, but then stuff will start happening.
And then he's going to figure out himself what's going on.
Because he's just gonna be
That's
like,
a good,
oh,
that's a
that's
good
kind of
thought.
weird, but I think yeah. All right, go for
Yeah.
it.
All right. I look back to Kate, and the silence stretches on. I manage an awkward laugh, but she does not smile with me now. Employees that have been with us for as long as you have, Dan, are given an opportunity to earn a little extra money. Ah, okay, I reply, eyebrows raised. She rubs her wrist absent-mindedly, running a thumb over the V she has tattooed there as she looks at the wall in thought. We run night sessions here sometimes. Did you know that? She says, still not looking directly at me. For real? I ponder this. No, I didn't know. Is this a recent thing? No, she replies, and does not elaborate any further.
I called it.
More silence. You were right, but see, they lied to us. The writer lied to us because it says it's only open at night, is what the title says. So I
True.
assume that it already was open at night.
Yeah.
So
I guess he's just
But you
finding
know
out.
what?
I don't know. Well, maybe like
yeah, I mean it's fine.
Well, maybe it's like it's really open at night. You know, like that's when the real stuff starts going on.
Yeah, when the real shit starts happening.
But yeah, that's true. He did lie in the title. What a freaking liar! I don't like.
Yeah, we don't like this
Dan
guy.
anymore. Day in.
I'm just
What's his
kidding.
name? Dan.
U/darkly_gathers. We're gonna see if you have a good story here. Okay.
We're gonna
Shout
flame the
out.
shit out of you.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. Shout out Darkly Gathers.
Yeah, shout him out. I love you.
All right.
I shift with discomfort in my seat. The air is, as it always is in the complex, humid, but goosebumps shoot up across my arms regardless. Kate, is everything okay? She rises from her chair. Come with me, please. Silently, I stand and I follow on beside her as we walk through the complex. The complex stays open pretty late into the night, for the gyms at least, but the pools will be closing in about 10 minutes. It's dark, and aside from the falling snow, I cannot see much of anything beyond the glass when we pass through the tunnels. Dan, once employees have been with us for a year, then their hours get reduced somewhat. I start to protest with surprise, but she quiets me. Don't panic, your pay remains the same. It actually goes up. But once a week, you will need you to spend a few hours in the night pool.
Okay, wait, I want to
Yeah.
I want to cut you off just for a second because I realized my mistake. The title says I'm a lifeguard for a pool that is only open at night. So I'm assuming that only one of the pools in the whole complex
I
is
just know we
only
got
open at
flamed in the
night.
comments because people were like, no, it doesn't say the pool's only open.
Yeah, for real, yeah.
Not
Yeah,
the
calm
pool.
down, viewers. Don't get too mad.
We're just
Like the video
we're
and subscribe.
humans after all. We have feelings.
Yeah.
We're YouTubers, but we have feelings.
Yeah, it's always what's the scary story SpookCast. It's never how are the SpookCast members.
They don't know. They don't know.
They don't know what we go through. They don't know the pain of getting a 10 of 10, dude.
Oh,
the
yeah.
pain of the gray arrow.
That shit makes me wanna. I can't
Cry.
say it or also get demonetized, but not
Yeah.
good.
Let's just say we might have another decoration of a little rope back here. Maybe next time.
Maybe.
If I get another 10 out of 10.
Same here.
We'll
Once
see.
we hit 10K, please.
Yeah, 10K
subscribe.
SNOOK is gonna do a face reveal.
Like, there's no better goal because everyone wants to see Snook's face. Like, come on. But
Exactly, dude.
yeah. Well, what do you think is gonna go on at the pool? Because I right now I
Cthulhu
have
monster.
no idea. Huh?
Cthulhu monster in the pool. Cthulhu monster in the
That's a
bottom of the water.
crazy.
That's what I'm hoping for.
I feel like it could happen. She's just like, yep, Cthulhu's in here. Just you got to watch after him for a few hours.
Or maybe
when
it's
he
like a
plays
sex
around.
nightclub.
Okay, maybe
Like a freaky nightclub.
that's the only thing I can think of. But like I feel like it's gonna be like weird. Like, there's gonna be like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, it's kind of, I like when stories I can't predict it, and I can't predict this one.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go
Well,
for
it better have a better ending than episode 1 story, bro.
Oh yeah,
because
episode 1 was rough.
God damn.
Boy didn't like number 2 either. So like we're over 2 on stories, but
Yeah, for real. Yeah, to me it's over too, bro.
so hopefully he likes this one. All right, go for it.
All right. I try to process this. A few hours at night. Why haven't I heard anything about this? As I said, it's just once a week. She leads me down corridor after corridor, through a set of locker rooms and past our least popular pool. Nothing wrong with the pool itself. It's just an unusual shape and a little further out of the way than the other 3. Kate leads me through one of the doors at the back, past steaming pipes and whirring filters. Around a corner we go, beneath a blinking emergency exit sign, and I find myself starting to get a little anxious. My gut is telling me something, but I don't know how to respond. So, this is the way to the night pool, then? I ask. That's right, she says, quietly. A pool that I didn't know about until just now, for a session I didn't know even existed. Kate says nothing. We find ourselves at the top of a tiled staircase, one that leads down and down into the humid gloom. Kate wavers on the top step. She grips tight to the metal rail, then, with a slow sigh, she descends, and against my better judgment, I follow, down into the dark. Okay, I'm loving this already, bro. Real Poi fans out there will know that I started my channel talking about the back rooms and liminal spaces and shit.
Yeah.
And this is given heavy liminal space vibes.
True.
Like, there's so many cool, like, liminal space, like, videos and, I don't know, like, renders and, like, Gmod maps and shit about, like, pools like this, where it just, like, goes, like, down the stairs. It's like a dark-ass, like, liminal pool. Mm-hmm. That's the vibe I'm getting, and I'm loving it right now.
Yeah, well, it's interesting how it's downstairs. You know?
Not only is it at night, but it's, like, in the basement.
Yeah, because like I just don't know what's gonna be down there. That's creepy. Like it's creepy that the pool's in the basement, but like I don't know what's gonna be down. Like he has to watch. You know?
Yeah, I hope it's not boring. Like, I feel like there's, like, a lot of, like, boring stories, you know, where it's just, like, that's where there's parties, and then my mom died because she was an alcoholic.
Yeah,
You know?
and then it's like the end.
Like, there's, like, a
spice it up
killer or
little
like a
bit.
monster. Yeah, give me a monster, please.
Give me a monster. Give me like a man who like I don't know, is creepy as shit. does some weird stuff down there.
Yeah, give me a creepy as shit, dude.
Yeah.
He's like scary and stuff.
Yeah, he just has to be babysat for a few minutes at night. I just don't know what's happening because right now they're walking down the basement and they're about to be, or he's about to be surprised. He's about to be like, oh shit. Or do you think it's gonna be like one of those stories where it's like, it's normal for a night. It's normal for a night. It's normal for a night. And then it's weird.
And then some weird shit happens.
Because like, I wonder if it's going to be like
Yeah.
a week passes, nothing happened. A week, because that's how the first story kind of went. Like it built it up and then it just kind of fell off.
Or maybe down there is a smuggling hub for salamanders
Salamanders.
from Ecuador.
Yes. That might be
Illegal
it.
salamanders.
If
That's my 100%. I believe that to be 100% true because I just had the idea
I'm thinking
personally.
like chameleons.
Oh yeah, and like poisonous though. Like you like wring them out and you can like drink their poison and like it
and
doesn't
they
kill
sell
you.
it.
It just
It's
like gets you high.
Yeah. Or like
Yeah.
horseshoe crabs or something like that. I hate horseshoe
Or
crabs.
dolphins.
Or dolphins. What if it's like a little sea creature area? I wonder who, like, because, like, I don't know. Because Kate at the beginning had like a scary face. She was like, oh, this is spooky. You're not ready for this.
Well, we got to be thinking about like what if this is a pool open to people, what kind of people are going here? Because it's a secret pool. So people don't know about it. So we got to think like what kind of people are going to be invited to a secret pool and for what purpose would the pool have to be secret? And why does it have to be a pool? Why isn't it just like a room, you know?
I'm thinking it's like, it's either going to be like high class people who are like rich, or it's like famous people, or it's like, or it's completely something else, or it's a fish. And it's just, well, it's a goldfish down there. And he needs to.
A really cool fish. It's like a rainbow fish.
It's rare. All right. Where were we? This is pretty creepy.
Kate's sandals.
Oh, Kate's sandals clack against the tile as we go down, and mine echo softly behind as I follow. This is pretty creepy, you know, I say with a weak chuckle, but again I receive no sort of reply. My breathing becomes shallow. Kate, I say, to nothing. God damn it. Kate! I'm sorry about this, Dan, she mutters. I'm sorry, all right, but this is what we need from you. And we arrive at last at the base of the stairs before the open, tiled arch in the wall. Yeah, this is very liminal space sounding. The world beyond is red, low, gloomy red, as the room is awash in nothing but red light.
Is it a Blade reference?
Maybe.
Is that a Blade reference? Red light?
Jesus, I murmur in disbelief, stepping forwards, and together with Kate we head through into the secretive underground pool. A deep, soft humming sound rumbles overhead through the pipework. Water drips from somewhere unseen. I look around and try to take it all in. There stands a lone lifeguard chair by the edge of the pool. There are some lockers against one wall, and as for the pool itself, the pool is rectangular, as one would expect, and the water is dark, black almost in this light. But the most curious part are the 7 rivers. The pool, despite at its core looking much the same as any other, has 7 offshooting waterways. They stretch off into they stretch away through gaps in the tiled walls, through watery tunnels, leading away into the dark. Okay, so no secrets like answered. It's just weird down there. But it does
it's like it's asking more questions.
Yeah.
There better be a good payoff.
But it sounds exactly like a liminal, or like I'm imagining like a liminal space area. It's like it's super weird, especially with like the watery tunnels going into the walls and stuff like that.
Yeah, like where do they go? I mean, that could be where they get the salamanders from, the chameleons.
Yeah.
You know, maybe they are shipped in
Axolotls.
boats. Yeah. They're
Axolotls
shipped
might be it.
in boats through the rivers, and they come. It's 7 rivers, right? Yeah, 7 rivers from like 7 different like
Continents,
distributors,
7 continents,
dealers. Exactly.
or the 7
This
seas.
is the biggest fucking smuggling job organization ever. Every continent
they
here.
need
We
a
get some fucking
lifeguard.
Antarctica goddamn salamanders.
It's for the 7 seas, and all the axolotls and salamanders are coming through that.
Hell yeah.
All right. I don't know what's going to happen. I like this because like I don't think I know the answer. I'm really lost right now. But go. For
I'm
it.
excited. I mean, I have a feeling this is going to have a really good payoff.
I'm praying.
I have
the
a good
past-
feeling about this.
Well, Poi didn't like the last two. I like the last videos, part 2, or the second episode, but Poi didn't like it. So hopefully we both like this ending. Go for it.
Kate, come on. What is this place? Kate grabs me suddenly by the shoulders, and I swear in alarm, heart pounding in fear. Dan, she says, her eyes staring desperately into mine. Are they about to kiss?
Yeah.
Just do your job, just for 2 hours. Just sit in that chair and do your job. You must, you hear me? You must. And she speaks with such cold conviction, such force of will, that I cannot help but be swayed to believe in what she is saying. So I just sit there and what? Just do your job, she says again, releasing me. She is shaking. 2 hours tonight. The next week I'll need you to do 2 more. You'll have greater flexibility with your daytime hours, and you won't need to come in quite so much either. Thank you. I'll be upstairs if you need me. Wait, that's it? You want me down here right now? Alone? Kate looks away and wipes her tears. She starts to walk back to the arch. Kate, wait. Is this a joke? A prank? She shoots a look back at me over her shoulder. Her expression makes it very clear that this is no joke. 2 hours, Dan, she says, as the pipes hiss and the filter hungrily gurgles in the gloom. Just 2 hours. Then I'll see you upstairs and you can go home. And with that, she departs, leaving me alone with the underground pool bathed in red. I stand there for a minute, just gobsmacked. That's a great word.
That's such a funny word.
Unsure what to do. This is insane. This creepy ass pool, all empty and alone down here in the darkness. I look around once again at the 7 tunnels. Where the fuck do those even lead? I wonder aloud. I look over the lifeguard chair, a still and silent sentinel above the dark water, and I glance to my watch. 2 hours. She wants you down here 2 hours. I wander over to the chair, my footsteps suddenly sounding much louder in the eerie quiet. The water laps and churns softly against the rim of the pool near my feet. This is crazy. This must be a joke, surely. I should just go back upstairs and refuse. But I don't. Something about Kate's manners really frightened me. So I'll do it just this once to see what the big deal is and then make a decision from there. So I clamber up into the lifeguard chair and settle myself into place. The lone watcher over a sea of black and red. The water churns, the humidity pinpricks my skin with sweat, and I watch. I watch the water, as is my duty.
Still no answers at all.
Mm-hmm.
That kind
More
of
questions, if anything.
like there's nothing like he's creeped out, but like there's nothing like to be scared of. It's just kind of weird. Huh.
I'm
Do you have,
intrigued,
like, any
though.
theories?
I mean, I feel, well, she was shaking and she was scared to be down there. So I feel like maybe it's one of those vibes where maybe there's like a monster down there that they have to like watch or some
Yeah.
shit, you know?
Like she didn't tell him anything.
What to do. Yeah.
She just like watched the pool.
So just her presence, I mean, his presence just being there does something.
I guess so, but like, I wish I could build on something. Like, there's nothing to build on.
I guess we have to read some more.
Nothing happens, by the way. Not this first time. I called it. Yep.
Yeah,
started
you
to-
knew it, bro. You fucking knew it.
I start to feel like little. Oh my god. I start to feel a little. I did not expect the word queasy. When does the word queasy ever come up? I start to feel a little queasy as the hours draw to a close. Jesus Christ. But I put that down to just a little dehydration.
Snook is washed up, guys. Snook can't do his job
So
anymore.
washed. And when my time is finally done, I jump from the chair and hasten away, not wishing to spend an extra second in this unsettling place. Kate is gone by the time I return upstairs and through the complex to her office, so I simply go home and bring it up with her the following day. Kate, I tell her, I don't want to do this. You can keep the pay and the flexible hours, just don't send me back down there again. Dan, I'm not going to discuss this with you again. I'm sorry, but this is just the way it is. Kate, look, it creeps me out, all right? You will go down again. No, I won't. Yes, she shouts. You will, slamming a hand down onto her desk. And silence falls in the immediate area. She pauses, then bursts into tears with her face in her hands. I don't bother saying anything further. I just walk out. What is there to say? I speak to one of my colleagues a little later that day, a guy called Rex. I asked him about the pool and if he has any answers for me. You just have to do it, he mutters, eyes downcast. If you don't, then it'll fall to somebody else, right? How long has Francesca been working here? You like her, right? I stutter in reply. I mean, I don't know about that. How long has she been here now, man? Well, about 11 months, I guess. 11 months. Yeah, that's right. Rex doesn't say another word. He just rubs his wrist in thought. I look down and make the connection for the first time that it's the exact same place as Kate's. It's of 3 eyes positioned next to each other. I. I mean,
the tattoo.
Yeah, what?
The tattoo, right?
Maybe. Yeah. 3.
Because she had a tattoo
And they
earlier.
were
Wait,
rubbing
let
it.
me find this. Yeah. She had a V on the tattoo on her wrist.
Oh. Wait, hold up. Let me finish this last sentence. I mean to ask him about it, but he just claps me on the back and strides away. Okay, so, well, Kate was getting emotional about it. She was like freaking out. She's just like, because they're just like,
So it's got to be something big down there.
Well,
If they're all freaking out this much.
because they're just like, you have to do it. 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 You have to do it.
Yo.
What?
Roman numerals.
Yeah, no duh.
That's what it's got to be, dude.
Yeah, but like, what?
Okay,
Romans
sorry,
are
I guess
down
I'm just slow, bro. I guess I'm just dumb.
there? Like a V and a 3. Yeah, Roman
I was, I just got that shit, bro.
Bro thinks he's Einstein over here. It's like, oh shit, Roman numerals. Don't worry.
All right,
That was
guys,
good. It
don't make
clarified
fun of
for,
me.
I'm sure a lot of people who were like, 3.
Yeah, all the babies out there that watch our podcast.
I want Poe and Snook. Okay, okay. So
Hey,
they're all-
Snook, you ever heard that song that goes like, meow, meow, meow,
Yeah.
meow, 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 meow.
I heard that, and then all the
I
babies are
love that
crying.
song.
Have you seen
I love
that?
that. Yeah,
Have you showed it to a baby?
dude,
they
that's
start
all my
crying?
Instagram feed is now, bro.
Same.
My Instagram feed, like my reels, is just like the AI sad cats.
Mine is just people dying, low key.
Okay.
Does that? Do you not have that?
No, bro.
Do you not
I just
have-
get like the sad, like, wait, let me see if I can get one on my Instagram right now.
Yo,
I
guys,
just get like
watching,
the
if
sad.
you get people dying on your Instagram reels, type real in the comments.
Yeah, see?
That shit was ready.
Yeah, it's the third reel I had.
Yeah.
It's so sad. They're bullying him. See, look, he's running away. He's sad. He's so sad.
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, meow. Okay.
That shit's kind of catchy. That should be our outro song.
Every podcast ends with that shit.
What's up, guys? See ya. Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, meow.
That one just ends crying.
Okay. So a week passes. And I find myself again at the top of those gloomy stairs, the ones descending down into the red shade. I scratched my arm in thought, paused, considering. Is my job really worth it? I think to myself. Is it worth it to go back to that awful place? You're joking, right? Comes the rebuttal. It's 2 hours of sitting on your ass. 2 hours and you get to keep one of the best jobs you've ever had. You like it here. You've just been given a raise. It's 2 hours in a red room. Man up and get the fuck down. Fine, I think to myself, steadily descending the tiled stairs. But there's something else going on here. Something's not right. And I'll find out what it is. Kate barely looks at me in the eye these days. Something's seriously up with her and it's scaring me. I take a deep breath as the levels of light lower and shift to a more total foreboding red. I step down onto the damp, tiled floor of the lowermost level and walk cautiously through the arc and into the pool room. As before, entirely empty. One pool with 7 offshooting rivers that run through tunnels in the tile, leading away through the dark. And the lifeguard chair, waiting patiently for my arrival. I head over and climb on top, sitting with a small sigh, and my hands clasped, I look out over the face of the water. Dark, black. It swallows the feeble red light and softly churns, demanding more, perhaps. Excuse me.
You good?
I stare at the water, waiting and willing the time to go faster until I zone out. So he's zoning out on the job right now.
Someone could drown. Fire him.
For real.
But
For
okay,
real.
so I did just read forward a little bit, and it said movement. So something might happen
Ooh.
because right now
The salamanders are on their way.
oh, for sure. It's gonna be a little salamander, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, it's a little salamander," but it like turns into a person because it's a skinwalker salamander. Ever think about that, huh?
But
Skinwalker
the skinwalker is really sad because he got bullied at school and he starts singing
Meow,
meow meow meow.
and then Skibbity Toilet comes in. Just
Yeah,
like the one behind
skibbity pop pop pop. Yes, yes.
Skibbity dub dub yes. Yep.
Guys, I apologize for my brain rot.
Everyone just left the fucking podcast right there.
Yeah, for real, bro. Nobody's watching anymore.
We'll check the retention. It'll be 40%, 40%, 40%. No one's watching past that except the 1 4-year-old, and he's just like, Skibbity Toilet, I love that.
And the one amputee who can't turn it off physically.
Yeah. He's like, fuck, I'm stuck on this video.
What am I gonna do?
God damn it. I can't turn it off.
All right, well, like you said, I'm really engaged, bro. If you want to keep reading, I kind of want to see what happens next.
Movement. I'm shocked from my careless dozing by what I assume to be movement in the water. Okay, it's in the water. In a panic, I grip the sides of my chair and lean forwards, eyes wide and staring at the very center of the pool. My heartbeat suddenly rapid and painful. I wait, and I watch, waiting for the confirmation of what it is that I saw, hoping beyond hope that it was nothing more than my imagination. I stare at that spot in the pool for a minute or more, and just as my heart is beginning to slow and I'm allowing myself to relax, I see it again. It's subtle, but it's there. A small splash in the water, a ripple, a churn. Fuck, I mumble. Then a little louder. Shit. It's just the filter, perhaps, bubbling from the bottom of the pool. But as if in response to this thought, the splash comes again, and I watch in cold horror as the water rises and steam drifts from the pool's surface. A long, dark shape slithers its way through the red shadow towards me, then slinks back down below and into the deep. Fuck this. Okay, so now we have a little bit more, so there is something down there.
Yeah. It's like the thing from have you seen Lord of the Rings?
No.
Well, in the first book and movie, there's like a creature in the water that does the exact same fucking thing, bro. This is what it sounds like.
Okay.
Like a big old octopus monster type shit.
Cthulhu. You may be
Bro, I was right.
I was thinking that when I was reading, but okay, so I don't know what's gonna happen because I don't know how it gets super scary. Because right now it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
And then there's this weird shapeshifter, but where's he?
We still have half the story left, so there's still a lot of time for it to get crazy.
Huh.
All right. Fuck this. I have 10 minutes left on the clock, by my count, but I'm done. I'm out. I leap from the lifeguard chair and stagger my way across the slippery poolside tile, back through the arch to the steamy underground back rooms and up the stairs and into the complex, racing through corridor after corridor. Kate is still here tonight, it seems, I find upon my arrival at her office, face red and breath shallow. What the hell is this, Kate? I shout at her. Tell me what the fuck is going on. You think I wanted this? She mutters in a low voice, leaning forwards. She doesn't seem surprised by my outburst in the slightest. You think I wanted to be a part of this hell, Dan? She scratches the V tattoo she has on her wrist. We do our duty as lifeguards. As lifeguards? I allow myself a laugh and throw out my hands. This is insane. Tell me, Kate, what exactly is in the pool below our complex? She looks at me, then looks at her watch. You left your position early, she says. No one is watching the pool. No one is watching the... I begin, incredulous. Then I stop, close my eyes, and take a deep breath. Kate, I say to her, I quit. And without another word, I turn and stride from her office. I leave the complex behind, shivering in the snow. And despite how much I used to love my job, I intend never to return. I intend.
Oh, so
That
you
night,
definitely
I
missed
suffer from, yeah, I suffer from terrible, terrible nightmares. In them, I find myself struggling to breathe, coughing and spluttering, my lungs filling up with putrid dark water as I scrabble for the surface that only gets further and further away as direction keeps changing. And I'm being watched. They're watching me through the water. I lose count of how many times I awake during the night, and by 5 a.m., I'm too terrified to return to sleep. I spend the next day seeking new employment, but that night the dreams are the same, if not worse. The next night they come back renewed, and the night after that. I find myself unable to stay awake during the day. The dreams find me at any hour. I am too exhausted to cook proper meals. I stop trusting myself to drive my car. So, whatever was in the pool latched onto his
Yeah,
brain
it's like an entity.
in some way.
or a ghost. Or it's a skinwalker. I always result in skinwalkers, even though I probably don't know what that is. I just think everything's
you're-
a fucking skinwalker.
Yeah, you glaze skinwalkers, bro. You're a
low-key do.
skinwalker glazer.
I am, because it's like my second most popular Reddit stories video. People love skinwalkers.
Yeah, me
like,
too,
there's
bro.
something about skinwalkers that are like interesting.
I think mine. Wait, let me check. I think mine was too. My what the sigma?
What the sigma?
Yeah, my skinwalkers. Yeah, my skinwalkers is like one of my most viewed Reddit stories
Yeah,
videos.
so like people love skinwalkers, so I love them too. Even though you're not supposed to say their name, actually.
Oh, is that lore?
Yeah, like if you say their name, then like they're more likely to like seek you out.
Eat you? Yeah.
So I'm fucking screwed, bruh.
Skinwalker.
Oh, you're fucked, dude.
Dude, yeah, I'm fucked, bro.
It just leaps through the window.
Yeah, bro. My fucking life is over.
Skinwalker. Yo, that's like probably hella disrespectful, but I low-key don't care. It's just,
Yeah, like the one guy who like worships skinwalkers in the comments. Like, no.
you can't say skinwalker. You will go to hell. Guys, I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just saying it's a skinwalker. If you make Reddit stories about it, it's kind of goofy.
I mean, what I'm supposed to do? Quit making money?
Yeah, facts. Like, the grind never stops, am I right? Type shit. How's that water? That's a big old water bottle.
I got it in preparation for the podcast because my mouth gets dry when I record.
Mine does too, but I'm raw dogging it now. I don't have any water, so I don't have any Gamer Subs too. But Gamer Subs, use code SNOOK. That shit's so good. Oh, I got a new package in today,
Dude,
bro.
I want a Gamer Sub sponsorship. God damn it.
Yo, Gamer Subs, hook Poi up, bro. They're
For real, bro.
Gas. It's so gas.
Gamer Subs is like a product I already use like once, every, at least like every week.
Really? Mm-hmm. What flavors are you running?
I got the dragon fruit shit.
Ooh, okay.
Hell yeah.
I just got like 5 new flavors today. They're so good. I had the cranberry one. It tastes exactly like cranberry juice. It's kind of crazy. I don't know.
Ooh, that sounds, bro. Fuck, I'm jealous. I gotta order that shit after the podcast.
It's so good, bro. If you like or if you like just like Gamer Subs, like I'm just talking to all the viewers, like I'm glazing it because it's good. Like I drink it like a lot.
It is good. It's like, and it's like safe too. It's like healthy.
Yeah, it doesn't, like, if you're looking for like an energy drink, it doesn't like have all the like extra bullshit in it. Like it doesn't have all the like extra chemicals. It's basically just like good flavored caffeine water and like the healthiest, no sugar, like no calories or anything. And it tastes exactly what the flavor is. Like if it says mango lime, it's gonna taste like mango lime.
Is bro doing an ad read on the podcast right now?
I'm just freestyling the shit.
Did we get sponsored already?
You just don't know about it. Yo, GamerStops, do you see this shit? This is free. Just hook us up. We'll do an ad.
Yeah, please sponsor me. Please sponsor me, Gamer Subs.
Or
please.
sponsor SpookCast. Yeah.
Please. Remember, please. Remember.
Can we get a SpookCast flavor?
Oh yeah.
What flavor do you want it to be?
Worms.
Worms.
Worm flavor.
That it could be but what would is it like root beer flavored?
Oh, dude, that's such a fucking gas idea,
Yo.
bro. God damn. We call it worms and it's just root beer flavored.
Yeah, and I can already imagine
fucking
the cover.
perfect idea.
I can imagine the cover and it's like right under the surface and there's like worms all in it and shit.
You like worms everywhere. Yeah.
And like you can see, like, Okay, holy guys, we got a little bit distracted.
Yes,
but
yes. I think our fans are going to be a little pissed.
it's fine. We're just talking about our future flavor for SpookCast. Okay.
Exactly.
And when can I take it no more? Wait. And when I can take it no more, I am right back in Kate's office, disheveled and desperate, and I ask her, how do I make them stop? How do I stop the dreams? She stands and steps over to me. She draws me into a hug. Just do your job, she says softly. You're a lifeguard. Then, I'm sorry, Dan. I'm so sorry. There is no other way. So I return to my job. Once a week, I do my shift in that awful, monstrous, subterranean pool. Sometimes the water remains still. Sometimes the nights are entirely uneventful. And sometimes I see shapes slithering round in the darkness, disrupting the pool's surface. And my greatest fear remains that one day, one of the things in the water is going to clamber up onto the tile, and I will not be able to summon the Constitution to escape. The nightmares only come the night before my shift these days, and they are not as intense. But I can handle that. I can deal with it. They are only as heavy as as is needed, I suppose, to remind me to do my duty, to do my job, to watch the water. Week after week, my duty goes on. How long do I have to do this? I ask Kate. I ask Rex. I ask the others who have been here longer than myself, but none of them give me an answer. And one day, something happens that is worse than my greatest fear. Worse than one of those things in the darkness climbing up into the light. And it's so predictable.
Worse.
I can't believe I didn't see it coming. So classically, painfully obvious that I consider myself an idiot for not preparing for it any sooner. So what is it?
Would you be mad if I told you that my eyes already went down and I already kind of saw what it is?
Oh, hell no. That's cheating.
Okay, what do you think? What's your theories?
Well, he's saying it's painfully obvious. I don't know.
It's painfully obvious, you fucking dumbass.
Yeah, you're right.
It's yeah, it's obvious, bro. Duh.
Is it really that obvious?
No, actually, not at all.
Okay. You want to keep going?
It's really not. Yeah.
Okay.
I am forced to do my job. My job as a lifeguard. Because one terrible night, I see a boy in the water.
Yeah, so obvious.
Yeah, for real, right? It's not fucking
Like
obvious.
a boy? Like, come on. I was thinking of like boy, not a boy.
Whoa.
Bar.
What are you saying about me?
Nothing.
It begins as any other. I am uncomfortable and scared as I sit in my chair, as I watch the water quietly churn and listen to the pipes above me hiss and rumble. Perhaps it's going to be another quiet one, I hope, preemptively. Perhaps there will be no disturbances tonight. And that's when I see him. That's when I see the boy. A kid. A human boy just drifting through one of the tunnels. Down one of the rivers and into the center of the pool. Paddling and pulled along by an impossible current. One that I cannot see. Help! He cries out, and I can see the fear in his face, washed in red. Dad! Dad, where are you? I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Hey! I shout. Hey, kid! Over here! But the boy does not react to my voice. He simply looks all around himself, spinning in a circle, calling out for his father. Dad, where are you? His voice echoes around the tiled walls as the deep red light shimmers across the face of the water. Kid! Hey, kid! I try blowing my whistle. He does not react. I jump down from the chair to the tile and wave my arms, but the kid just can't see me. It's as if he's looking right through me when he turns my way, and the poor little lad starts to cough. He's swallowing mouthfuls of water, and he splutters and chokes. His strokes become more erratic as he keeps on calling for help. He is drowning, and the only one who can help him is me. My blood runs cold as I see further disturbances in the water, at the far edges, dark and slithering shapes, and Kate's voice blares like a siren through my head. Do your job. As a lifeguard, you must do your job. Time seems to slow a little. I watch as the boy starts struggling for real, as he begins to dip below the water, splashing and crying out for help. For help. But of course, I am the only one who can hear him. I grit my teeth. With jaw set, my blood, once cold, now surging, fires me up with a blast of adrenaline. I take a long step forwards, then another. It feels slow, but I am moving fast, I can tell. I follow procedure without even realizing. 3 quick blasts of the whistle, and I've shot myself forwards from the edge of the pool. I am diving forwards, leaping from the edge and out towards the darkness of the unknown. The boy is a few feet ahead. He draws closer and closer. ... Sorry, I got really into that, dude. I feel like I lost track of time. Like, I just got really into reading for a second.
Like, I don't know why he's like not trying to, like, he didn't like immediately try to save the boy.
Well, because the fucking scary ass monsters, bro. I wouldn't jump in immediately.
Really?
No, bro. I mean, if I was in a place where I see countless like scary monsters that I've known are spiritual because they get in my dreams.
True.
Like, it would take a lot for me to like jump into the water where they are. You know.
Good point. Yeah, but like,
But that's just maybe I'm just a bad person.
well, okay. Where do you think this boy came from?
That's what I'm thinking. My first thought was maybe the rivers are like connected to like other pools, maybe in the facility, but there's only 3 other in the facility, but like maybe they're connected to other pools.
Yeah.
And like maybe there's a fucking like every now and then there's like the drain gets somebody from the other pools, brings them there and feeds the
But it's
monster that's in the
closed at
pool.
night. Remember? He's like, oh, it closed at 10 minutes, and then
But maybe it takes them a while to get down there.
yeah,
go
maybe
through
it's
the
like a
pool.
slip and maybe it's like a slide, and then like the slide like diverts, and then it's like takes one kid
It takes forever, yeah.
and just
Yeah, yeah. Maybe, yeah. That's a good idea. But maybe they have to like feed the monster with the kids or like with the people or whatever.
yeah. I don't know. This is like, I just don't even know what to like think because it's like weird. 'Cause
You don't
now
like
it's-
this one?
Huh?
You don't like the story?
I never said that. I just said I don't know what to
Oh.
think.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I thought that's what you said.
I fucking hate this story. The story sucks.
This is bullshit.
Bullshit. Okay.
The kid's still alive.
Kid's drowning and doesn't want to help him. I'm just such a good person. I'm like Mr. Beast. Actually, I'm not like Mr. Beast because Mr. Beast is kind of Diddy now.
Yeah, and I don't associate with those people.
Yeah. Not us. Not us. Not SpookCast.
We're better.
Type shit. I'm surprised Mr. Beast never started a podcast low key.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch it.
Yeah. But I'm surprised he didn't. Okay. Anyways. And I hit the
All
water
right.
with a great splash, and a rush of bubbles burst up past my ears. For a moment, trapped in time, I am adrift in the void, lost and alone in the watery darkness.
Whoa, wait, where the fuck are you? Wait.
Did I go past it?
I quit at I grit my teeth.
You did? I thought you read through all that.
Did I?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I
think
did.
You went. I followed procedure without even realize.
Fuck.
You're good.
Wait. Did I read that?
Yeah.
I don't think I read that.
Okay. I'll just go back up.
Am I stupid? Guys, I'm sorry.
We're a little bit lost. Technical difficulties. Here, I'll just start at. I follow procedure.
yeah, sorry there. That's fine.
I followed
yeah.
procedure without even realizing. Three quick blasts of the whistle, and I have shot myself forwards from the edge of the pool. I'm diving forwards, leaping from the edge and out towards the darkness of the unknown. The boy is a few feet ahead. He draws closer and closer, and I hit the water with a great splash, and a rush of bubbles burst up past my ears. For a moment, trapped in time, I'm adrift in the void, lost and alone in the watery darkness. The pool is impossibly, unfathomably deep. I cannot see the bottom. Something massive and slow lurks far below me. A shadowed thing that rides with motions like the waves of a dark sea against the bitter shore. And I know that whatever it is can see me. All around in the water, the slithery shapes draw closer. Time returns to its regular speed as I burst up for air and power through the darkness towards my target, towards the boy, lost, alone, and in need of help. I've got you, I sputter as I shake off the void and grab him beneath the arms. Immediately turning, I power my way towards the edge with the boy trembling and shaking behind me, arms and legs pumping as fast as I'm able, though I cannot lose that terrible feeling of being flanked by the things in the water, getting closer and closer, closer and closer. I do not know what would happen if they reach me, but they do not. Not today, at least. I reach the edge, and with a roar of strength, I bring round the boy and holding him to my chest, I clamber clumsily up and onto the side. I roll away from the edge of the pool, still clutching him as I try to put as much distance between me and the water as I am able. Shooting a look back reveals those menacing dark shapes slink quietly down back into the depths, and I come to an exhausted halt, looking down at the boy and moving to help him sit up as I catch my breath. But there is no boy. Not anymore.
What the fuck?
Ooh, so what's happening?
Oh.
That was a good twist. That was a good little.
My first thought is maybe they use the boys to to trick the lifeguards into jumping into the water to feed the monster, but the monster let him get away for some reason.
Yeah. But what if it's like a moral test for like the, it's like, would you jump in? You know what I'm
Maybe,
saying?
yeah. Yeah, to see if they're like good enough
Yeah,
to
because
keep.
what if they came out and got you if you didn't try to get the kid?
This story is really like my eyes keep trying to like read ahead. I'm like really like I'm so like into this shit.
You just want to go for it?
I mean, I can, yeah.
Go for it.
All right. And the second that I comprehend this fact, the water acts as one would expect it to. It just melts right through my hand. Wait, did you read the other part? Fuck.
I stopped at but there's no boy, not anymore.
Just a boy-sized shape comprised entirely of water.
What?
And the second that I comprehend this fact, the water acts as one would expect it to. It just melts right through my hand, splashing down across the tiles and washing over and away. A solid, and then formless. Gone. Still panting, I push myself up to the wall. I rest myself against it, soaked, and I just sit there for a while, processing, trying to think, to put it all together, and failing. Feeling a subtle itch on my wrist, I look down, and there, forming before my eyes beneath the pool's red glow, is an eye, a thin, dark eye. It looks just like a tattoo. What does it mean? I ask Kate upon the completion of my shift. I stand before her, bedraggled.
That is not a word. Hold up, I gotta look that shit
But-
up. There's no
yeah,
way
I'm
that
Googling
bedraggles is a word.
Bedraggled.
I'm gonna start using bedraggled in my daily life. Oh my god, it is.
It means dirty and disheveled. I guess it's a word.
Tired and I've never heard bedraggled.
I stand before her,
that is ridiculous.
bedraggled, and afraid at the complex entrance. I had to rush out to catch her before she left. The snow barrels down and the Arctic wind burns my wet skin, but I don't care. Not in this moment. The lights through the complex doors behind me send my shadow out long across the snow and illuminate Kate's face and shine in her eyes. Eyes that look sadly into mine. The wind sends the tails of her coat billowing out to the side. What does it mean? I shout above the gale, showing her my wrist, and she draws down her sleeve to reveal her own. The V. 7 souls, she whispers, in a voice I can barely hear. 7 rivers, 7 tunnels, and 7 souls to be saved. And then we can be free. I don't understand, Kate. Please. 7 souls, Daniel, she says as she looks back up at me. In a voice rich with sorrow, with apology, with warning, and with hope. Save 7 souls and your duty is done. We are the sentinels, and the lives are ours to guard. And without another word, she turns and walks away into the storm.
So what do you think?
What the? It's over.
It's over.
What the fuck? This story is amazing. I love this one.
Really? I thought it was good, but not as good as.
This is the best one we've read by far. To me.
I like the last one a lot, but
Yeah, I
one
know
was
you
good.
do, dude.
But I don't. Like,
Wait, okay.
Like, what do you protect?
I want to read this top comment.
Yeah, go for it.
I don't think it goes to the next person. I think each person, whatever day they are on duty, has to save 7 souls, and then they are free of having to stay the night shift down there. They are free to sleep at night with no nightmares. Like they take turns every week, and they just have to do it until they save 7 souls. Each one of them still has to do the shift. It's not as if one gets 7 and the rest are free. So everybody has to save 7, and then once you get to your 7th one, like you're free.
Yeah.
So I guess like Rex, he had a 3, so he saves
and
3
had
souls.
5, so, or she had a V, so that's 5 in Roman numerals, so that's 5 souls, and then she's
Yeah.
more. But I wonder why they need like more people.
Yeah, true. I don't know.
Because like, do they like do more
Maybe
people,
the monster just like wants more souls, like more people to do it for
but this
whatever
is
monster
like if you
reason.
think about it, this story is like so unique. Like who thought of like
Yeah.
this like type of story? It's so weird.
Yeah, I mean like the souls thing already is like fucking weird, and then pairing it with like a pool
And
and
like
like working in a
lifeguard, and then
pool.
at night in a
Yeah.
basement. I was not expecting it to go this way though.
This is I mean, dude, look at the time, bro. This story is like really long. Like we're already at almost an hour.
Low key, yeah. This one's really long. I didn't even notice.
This is a great story. This one I'm giving an 8 out of 10.
Okay, okay. Guess
Yep,
what?
we're 1 for
I'm giving
3.
I'm giving it a 5.
A 5, bro. Fuck you.
I'm giving it a 5. I didn't love it that I didn't love the ending that much. Cause like nothing was
The
like,
ending.
okay. What was your favorite part of what makes it an 8 then?
Just the whole idea, like the whole vibe of just like the overall story, I think really carries it a lot for me. And then the ending, it answers just enough questions, but not too many to where it still makes you think afterward. But it answers enough to where it feels satisfying. Like,
But I thought you said you didn't like that.
well, here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. With the other stories, right? I didn't like them because the endings were so open-ended that it felt like even the person who wrote it didn't know what the fuck
True.
it was,
Yeah,
right?
this one did
With
have
this
a pretty-
story,
Yeah, it's like
it feels like the person, yeah, I feel like the person who wrote it knows the full mystery, but they
Yeah.
just aren't giving us all of it. Like it feels like they still have it all worked out. They're giving us like just enough to like make us still think. You know, like we're getting a lot more information here at the end, I feel like.
Yeah.
That's just how I see it at least.
Yeah.
I think it's really good.
The more I'm thinking about it, yeah, I'll bump it up to a 6.
I love it. I mean, and I'm also just like I love liminal pools, so I'm just kind of
Yeah,
biased
that
because I'm a
literally
liminal
built
space
this guy's whole
fanatic.
career, so he loves it.
Yeah, for real, bro. The liminal space videos got me to my first like 1,000 subs.
Yeah, yeah, 6 is fair for me, and I think it is. I think it's a very interesting concept. It wasn't scary though.
It's creepy enough. Like I feel like this is kind of one that I'm gonna be thinking about later on. Like the
Okay,
other
but,
two,
like-
I never thought
But
about
the
again.
one thing I don't like about it is I don't know the punishment if you like what's it, like you just get nightmares
Yeah,
like
I
what's
guess.
like you don't get like tortured or murdered or like there's no
But that could be worse though. I mean, imagine having a nightmare so bad that it makes you go like so.
Yeah, true.
Imagine being in a position where you're so scared of something that you quit your job, you storm out, right? Because you just don't want to do it anymore, right?
yeah.
Like it terrifies you that bad. But then you've nightmares that are so bad they get to your psyche so much that you go back to the thing that you were terrified of enough to make you like act irrationally.
Yeah.
Like it makes you think about like what the fuck like how awful like it must have been to his psyche,
Yeah.
you know, to be going through that.
I guess
It's like psychological.
I guess they just didn't drive home that enough. Like how scary it was.
Maybe, yeah.
Like it should have been. Well, he kind of did. Like I couldn't drive a car anymore because I was so tired. I couldn't cook meals for myself. I was so tired because I couldn't sleep. But I don't know. I liked it. I think we just have differing opinions on like
Different
you like
tastes.
Because you like with taste. Because like I like more like rooted in true like kind of truth and like possible. Like this is like impossible. Obvious. Like this shit's not happening.
Yeah, I like psychological,
Yeah.
supernatural shit.
I like psychological, but I don't like the supernatural as much. I don't think. But like, see that's good. We got the yin and yang. We don't both just read the same.
Yeah,
shit
but, I mean,
over
we
and
got both sides of the scary story spectrum here, guys. So you better
So-
subscribe so that Snook shows his face.
over. Facts. You guys, I know you guys want to see Snook's face. You want to see this beautiful face.
Hell yeah.
But, let me know down. Let us know down below. Who do you agree with more? Like, what would you guys rate it?
Yeah. What would you give this story out of 10, guys? Let us know.
Because I think I'm staying with a solid 6, and yours was an 8. This is your highest by far. By far.
Yeah. I really fuck with this story. This is like a top 5 stories I've ever read on Reddit, I think.
Well, seriously?
Yeah.
Then you're reading the wrong stories, brother.
No, dude.
Like this is a good story, but I didn't know top 5. Dang.
Top 5 for me.
Because like the top for top 5 it has to give me like goosebumps while I'm reading it. It has to be like, oh shit, that's scary. Because
This one's making me think though. This one makes me think so much, and that's what I love about stories. Is like when it makes you think, like when it gets in your brain, you know.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe I just don't mess with the concept, or maybe anything about it more.
I also do just like fuck with like Cthulhu, psychological horror, like cosmic horror. Like that's
Yeah.
like my bag.
I guess that's where
Like,
that's where we differ because I
like
don't.
I love the back rooms. Like the idea of the back rooms to me is like so scary and interesting. Like that whole shit.
Yeah, I like the back rooms, but like liminal space is about as far as I go with like how much I like. But you know,
Well, I mean, I like weirdcore too. So I mean, that's you can see how
well, I like
what my taste is.
I like real liminal spaces, like those, like where like they do research on like the real place. Like those are kind of cool.
Yeah, I like the ones like I love like the manufactured liminal spaces like just as much, if not more sometimes. Like, I think
Okay,
that's
so we're
as
just
cool.
differing. So we
Well,
just
yeah,
have-
because for me, like, I got into liminal spaces because I dreamed them when I was a kid. Like, when I was like little, I had dreams where I was in like liminal spaces, and I Googled it to find out like what I was dreaming, and I found the aesthetic liminal
Oh,
spaces.
shit.
Like, I would dream that like I was in my grandparents' house, but it wasn't really their house, and I'd be like walking through hallways and stairs in the dark of like the same carpet of like their house, right? But it would just go on forever. Like random doors, I'd find like random huge ass rooms of just carpet and like darkness and like gray walls and shit. And that just like it was so creepy to me that I looked it up like what I was dreaming about, and that's how I found it. So that's
pretty
probably just like yeah the base of like where we
yeah,
get our taste from.
yeah, that makes sense. I just like I think it's just like I think like sometimes real life stuff can be pretty boring, but sometimes if it's well done, if it's done well, then it can be really good. But
Yeah, it can be. It can be for sure. Like I think I said in another episode that I like Saw because it seems like so like it could happen to me. You know,
yeah,
it
I
could
like
happen to
Saw.
anybody. That shit gets to me too.
yeah, because it's like oh shit, like yeah, I like Saw, and I
All right,
yeah.
we're at now. Where you want to wrap this up?
Yeah, we're at 1 hour and 1 minute basically.
2 minutes. Oh, my recording's at 2 minutes.
Oh, well, mine's 1
Well,
minute.
thank you guys for watching.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Let us know what you want to hear from us. You know, maybe we should take like story recommendations from
Yeah.
the comments.
Yeah,
and
for
shit.
sure. Or if you just want
And
to
let us know what stories you want us to read.
Yeah, or if you want to just hear us talk on a subject for a while, maybe it's not even
Yeah,
a
I mean we
story.
don't. Yeah, I mean I'm sure that one episode we could just like do like a little short story and just like talk about some like have other topics to talk about too. So
Yeah.
let us know if you want to have any like topic ideas.
Yeah, so we
For
can
us
just
to
talk about
discuss any questions you have us
random
for us.
stuff. Yeah. I'd be down for all that if you want us to talk about like
Hell yeah.
YouTube or other shit or movies or TV shows.
Any random questions
or whatever. Yeah, that'd be fun. So, but it doesn't
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be this. Like this is just kind of a cool concept and it'll be like the base because I think it is. I think you
Yeah,
guys
for
will
all
like
you that don't know, these first three and probably the first five will end up being recorded before we even make the channel
Yeah.
for the podcast. We're just getting these like recorded quickly. So like as of now, we have no idea like if you guys are even gonna like the podcast at all. Like
Yeah,
we
true.
haven't even
Like,
made a channel yet.
right now we could be at like 100,000 subscribers and we don't know it, or we could have 5 subscribers.
Yeah, for like be like just like 100 people subscribed and that's it.
Yeah. So, but I believe not. So who knows?
That's fine. I mean, people are begging for like people are always like put this on Spotify, please.
True. So we need to put this on Spotify low key.
We will. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have a great night.
Yeah. Have a great night, day, morning, whatever. Have a great day.
Whatever you're doing.
Work.
Subscribe,
school.
like,
Subscribe.
comment.
10K. Maybe we're
10K.
already at
He's
10K.
face
Who knows?
reveals. Yeah. I get, yeah, yo, what if we hit it on the first day and we're like lying because then we don't
I
show
was
your
like, why the
face
fuck
until
are they still
episode like
talking about
6.
10K? Yeah. So guys, sorry, 10K will be delayed until we see the results. So that could be in a while, like months, weeks from now. But thank you guys for watching. I love you.
Peace out.
Until next time, see ya. Peace.